Hello and welcome to Asake Online. My name is Lesley, Moyo, and the program is On the Pulse, a program where we focus on service delivery issues. We continue with our coverage of the water crisis in Bulawayo. Today we are in Pumula South to speak to residents about the water shortages that they are facing in this area. Speaking to the residents, they told us that the last time that they had running water coming through their taps was early February. So for the past few months, they've been relying on water bowsers and community boreholes and some unprotected wells that they've dug up to get access to water. Recently, the Bulawayo City Council introduced a new project called the water kiosks. So these are projects, what they simply do is they set up these 10,000 liter tanks, as you can see on my background. So what happens is that they are targeting areas that are affected by water shortages, and they install these 10,000 liter water tanks to supply residents with water. And this point was recently set up here to service this Ngwalo area in Pumula South. And the residents that we managed to speak to, they actually were happy that this local authority managed to set up this water point for them. And they also speak about some of the water challenges that they've been facing in these past few months.
I'm Mr. Mazvugo, chairman of T3B, Konapa Pumula South. Chairman Gazbuteni. Nkokele isigaba sokusuka lapha siyabambe etharen kondawo uzingali. Yimi chairman onkhona. Le ipoint yami yokuqala esithatha khona amanzi. Kule second point elaphana phambili. And then third point lapha elifake khona into le futhi ingali so ngomunye uchairman. Ngomunye uzivuthe futhi ngali. So lapha siyathaba into lisifakele yona la. Sizesifisa ukuthi ngabe kuthiwa le into elize uyadlula phambili ngale ngoba lokhu benefita only this section esuka la siyafika lapha is about 200 houses is benefita la, the other 200 ayisela manzi, whereas city council engaletha 20,000 liters yakulena ilethayo ibhawuza la li benefita bona kuswa siyafika lapha libe selibuya lani nge 10,000 angakwazi ukuya ngangela wasorefu. So benefit section yale encane labana abanye bangale bahlaba umkhosi abala ngoba city council uletha kabili amanzi ufanele lethe kabili Wednesday and Sundays, but you'll find ukuthi esikhathini lehlule kahle diesel kumathi izimoto azifiki kumbathi useva kwenye indawo kubuye ka 1. Can you just imagine ukuthi i 20,000 liters isinikani imgqomo ngi 2 per house lapha amanzi empumula msho yathi ngoFebruary asiwazi amanzi isigaba leso vele west ngamanye lempompi sezirusile ngakuya ngami ukuthi impompi ngezami benza ukuthi azigejwe zikhitshwe bese zile rusi ingxe zakunyazisipulayela abantwana awazakala amanzi la akula manzi kabusona silamanzi siphila ngo city council nalo. Can you imagine from February kusolakala amanzi la kuzofika lesi sikhathi abantu banathanga isibhoreni sakotuza kwampana kanatheki kanatha amanzi esibhoreni, but isiphoro ukuphila ngaso esikhathi siyarana for a week sife, then we run without water.
Ibizo lami ngimelisa Moyo, hlala khona lapha ePhumula South kuma 18-1. Lokho waqala i-lockdown ama first days amanzi asangabuye from khona lapho amanzi besithatha esibhoraneni safa. From there saqala uthatha emagodini duze ne-East amanzi akhona bengcolile though. Then ibhawuza laqala ukubuya besithola nje khona lapha ebhawuzeni abengekho enough, but siyazama ukuthi sincinise ngakhona ukuthi sabe sikuthola. Then recently kufakwe i-jojo tank le isingconywana nje, but layo idala ingxabano because abantu bagcina besilwa bebanga intengo yamanzi abayithola ngoba bethola amalutshwane angekho enough ukuthi sustain ama families. At first besithola ama buckets 8 per household, then kwasokunothiswa ukuthi 8 for izindlu ezikhona zonke lapha ezizithola kule side akengekho enough for us sonke. Kwasokutshintshwa saqalisa ukuthola ama-buckets 6 but still lakho abi enough sometimes kulabanye abasuka bawaswela amanzi.
So lapha iJojo tank sithola ngani?
iJojo tank besithola 6 but karesi sokungcono ngoba sesithelelwa i-City Council maybe namhlanje following day siphiwe yi-Schweppes. So sesikwanisa ukuthi lathi sithole even ngithole 6 siyakwanisa ukuthi ngokuya kwesikhathi siphinde sithole maybe ama-2 ukuthi singezele but still akho enough because siyazama ukuthi sincengise ngakhona okukhona.
uJojo tank ubhawuza bekhala ngokuthi kuyakuxokozela kuminyene but lapha kunezimpompi yakwanisa ukufaka amabhakede elimele khatshana kuyalinceda yini kakhulu masikhala imikhuhlane njalo corona?
Okwempompi kuyancedisa because sesizama ukuthi simaintain i-social distancing but kubhawuza bekungekho ngoba besiminyana sonke sifuna ukuthi siyefika khonapho kuphuma khona amanzi ngoba ukuthi ungathi ushede eceleni sungeneliwe vele. So wagcina u-introduce i-system yebhuku ukuthi abantu bethole amanzi ngokulandelana kwezindlu zabo but still i-confusion ikhona ngoba kulokuqilana ukuthi abanye beqamba amanga bethi balamuloja bona bengelawo besizothola amanzi amaningi. Isifiso sethu bekuyikuthi maybe ama-Jojo tanks bawangezelele ebe-2 lezi kotsho zethu zihlale zisebenza at least ngaleyo ndlela kungazama ukuthi besi-sustain even though isimo sisibi but bezame ngaleyo ndlela ukuthi sithole amanzi ngoba amanzi impilo singelawo i-corona isokuyekela ukusibamba ngoba siyabe sincane.
Amanye kuwatha uhambise esambuzini ngiwathola ngani?
Senza ukuyathatha esikotshweni lakho uyakwanisa ukuthi uthathe ilalo ukuzama ukuthi uzukhelele ngoba kuyabe ungakheleleki lokuminyene vele. Abanye bathatha emagodini but still amanzi akhona angcolile futhi egangeni lapho ogqunywa khona kuyabanda inkunzi but abantu bayaqinisela ngoba siyakhona njengoba libona kathesi siminye esikhona khona lapho so kuba ukuthi wonke umuntu azathola amanzi.
My name is Moyo. I stay here in Pumula South in Bulawayo area. We are experiencing challenges when it comes to water. It's been approximately 15 years since we saw water running on our taps during the day. What usually happens is during the year, water runs through the taps, but in this area, we usually see water around 10 p.m. up to maybe latest 5 a.m. in the morning. So what we're really experiencing right now is we can say maybe it's a water crisis or a disaster because as it is right now, it's been 4 months without water. Even during those times where we usually saw water coming, now it's zero. The taps have run dry. We no longer have water in our houses. So we hope that we can have a permanent solution because this Bowser thing, we are not getting safe water. As it is right now, there is a pandemic, COVID-19, but as you can see, people are always quarreling for water, fighting for water. As it is right now, people have got enough water. Yeah, they got water, about 6 buckets per family. But as it is, they are now queuing for the second time. But now there's chaos. You see, people should have water running in their houses. And as a resident of Pumula South in this area in Gwalongwalo, we need a permanent solution. We have engaged the councillor, but to no avail. We have engaged the responsible authorities. Some have gone as far as the City Council, but it seems like there is no permanent solution. The only solution that they can give people is pausers. But as it is, people need water. There is this crisis. There is this pandemic. People will need water. We always emphasize on washing of water regularly, but without water, we can't do that. And some areas here, they have got water. And even the other side, they call it in Harpet, there is water. So if the council can manage to connect us from Harpet to this side, it will be better. Because as it is, they are complaining about the cracking. So from that area, at least that area is a bit higher than this side. So I think with that, we may have a permanent solution. They can help us with this water crisis.
But in instances where there is no water from the tap, where are you getting the water from?
It's either we get the water from the bowl or here in the bottle. But this was done by a donor recently. So I think it's 3 weeks old. But now we've got a challenge. By the bowl, there are people who are said to be the owners of the bowl. But as you know, as residents of this area, we know that the bowl is for the city council, it's for the community actually. So with that, we have challenges. For you to fetch water by the bowl, it's a challenge. Some of the times people are made to pay $2 just to get water. They'll tell you that if the bowl is no longer functioning, we need to engage the city council and we pay for their food. And that's not right. Actually, the water is for the people. And as it is right now, water for home use is the first priority. For gardens, it's secondary. They will see it later.
Who are these people who are making you pay by the bowl? Is it residents or where are they getting the authority to make people pay for it?
It's the residents. They are senior residents. They call themselves senior residents of this place. Right. They are the ones who are making people pay the $2. No one is authorized them. I myself, I refuse to pay the $2 because I told them I can't pay for someone who's on a payroll actually, who is being paid by the government to fix something that is going to be paid for. I refused. But there are some members of the community who were made to pay that $2.
So is it $2 per bucket or $2 per person?
It was actually $2 after the bowl got fixed. But right now, people are no longer paying. But the challenge is with accessing that water. They usually bar people from accessing the water. They'll be saying the water is for the garden, and the garden is made the first priority instead of the home use water.
And now coming to these water kiosks, how are they? You're saying that you are only 3 weeks old, but have you seen any change in terms of getting access to water?
Yes, there is change. Previously, we've been getting water from city council houses, but right now there is ships. Yeah, but the problem is I'm not usually here now. But then ships usually brings water every day, so people can access water every day. But the challenge is the Jojo tank that people are using is small. It has got a holding capacity of 10,000 liters. Whereas if every family in this part of the area is accessing 6 buckets, we need something like 22,000, which is about 2.5, actually 2 of these Jojos. Yes. So there is a shortage. If this other part of the area accesses water today, the next one is going to get the water the next day. Now, people should access water every day. We know that water is life. Everyone needs to use water on a daily basis.
And according to you, what is the solution to this water crisis?
The solution that we want as residents, I'm thinking we need a permanent solution, which is us accessing water from our taps. As it is right now, there is an area there in Harpik where people usually access. We know there is a water crisis. Some areas they maybe access water twice in a week, but then we need that also so that we can access water from the tap, clean water. Because with this now, you see, you never know who is here, who's got COVID, who doesn't have COVID. And as you can see, there are so many people there. There is no social distancing. So we need a permanent solution. If they can connect our pipes from the Harpik area, I think that would be the best. Because as it is right now, we are paying for the what do they call the rentals, water bills included. We pay. I myself, I pay for that, and I've got 0 items. I don't owe them anything. But now, how can I pay for water that is not running through my tap? You see, with time I'm going to rebel, definitely. But now it's not a matter of rebelling, it's a matter of engaging the right authorities so that they can help us and we can overcome this crisis that we are having this.
Mina nginguChandapiwa Moyo. Ngihlala first house 13154 khona la ePhumula South.
Lapha sizothola kule problem yamanzi lina hluphe ehlala lamanzi
Khona ukuthi vele asilawo vele awabuyi total ezindlini. I'm sure silabo 4 months singelawo awabuyi total ezindlini. But hayi since sifakelwe uJojo lo hayi sesiwathola ngcono kakhulu ngoba sesikwanisa ukuwathola almost every day.
ithola anganani i-house
Uhla kuthiwa balethe basinika amaningi basinika 6 buckets. Be more than 6 buckets. So vele ngathi ngelanga vele sasebenzisa almost yonke vele. Yonke 4 buckets sokusiya ngokuthi antisakabe sokusiya ngokuthi efamily sibangani. But for elami side 6 buckets sayisebenzisa kahle sibili ikwane the whole day.
So now iJojo tank asebenza ukuphekeni ukunatheni la ngapha.
So asebenzisa yonke indawo. Nalawa alethwa yi-City Council la alethwa yi-Kiosk. So asebenzisa okufanayo. Sisebenzisa ibhuku lile number from eyokuqala indlu yokuqala ize efika kweyokugcina. So uma sithatha amanzi laphana sithatha lingathela namhlanje indlu yokuqala iyathatha lize lefika ekugcineni. If lingakwanisanga ukufika ekugcineni ephelele endleleni the following day uthatha from lapha eligcine khona bese yaphutsha abantu then bengaphutsha sonke siphutshe angithi okokuqala kuyabe kuqala endlini yokuqala uma seliphenduka second round sekuthatha abakuqala sekuyilabana abokugcina bebuya njalo nxa ishotele endleleni isizogcina ekuqaliseni. Akulabunzima khona okunje ukuthi vele abantu amanzi ivikoroni vele ayekela ukuba khona. Ivikoroni vele ihlala ikhona la nxa kungaze kube lebhuku siyazama ukuthi sicontrol kube right.
Actually, I've got a house here at Pumula South. The section is called Ngolongolo section. Here, Ngolongolo section, Lesley. So, the fact of the matter is that here, amanzi kafiki kithi ngapha. Vele kafiki kwanhlobo. Afika phambili ngale ngapha kafiki. So, we have a problem of water. Then there was okusenzakala ukuthi City Council had been giving us water all along. Then is come out with what a committee ukuze sibe lokuhleleka emanzini ethu. Saze siba le committee esilayo. I-committee leyi abantu sibile hayi bayi-respect, bayihlonipha kakhulu. Kungakho ukuthi kunjalo ke i-committee enelisa ukuthi ikhulumelani lo-council. U-councilor ke nxa ebesezafonela ke i-City Council ukuze kubuye amabhawuzi aletha amanzi la. So amanzi sokusenzakala ke ukuthi kwaba le donor eyakha itank leli ibonayo la. Itank le idonor leyi ke iyathela, le City Council iyathela labo bayathela njalo. So itanka le sesilayo le iJojo tank le sesilayo iyenelisa ukuthi nxa igcwele ile 10,000 liters. I-10,000 liters yakhona iyenelisa imizi engu-83 ngoba umuzi ngamunye uyabuthatha ama 20 liters amangaki angu-6 which is 120 liters. So kuyenelisa ukuthi kusikwane kusenele kuhle sonke la. Manje iproblem esesilayo iproblem yaleyo eyokuxoxisana engathi i-communication problem ukuthi kathesi asela amanzi ngoba iJojo yaphela amanzi. Isizobuya late ebusuku isizothela abantu bayasebesukile nxa kuyabe kuthele njengokuthi ama-households wonke la aya angu 210. So anizwe into 83. So from 210 miles that kuyabula bayabaseleyo. So ingaphuza ukubuya then those people have a problem ukuthi abasathola ngamanzi. Yiyo iproblem esilayo lapha ePhumula South. Into enza igcizelela ukuthi engwalongwalo la amanzi kafiki kwanhlobo emathephini hayakula. So we are relying on kumabhawunza la kuyena le esisenza ukuthi ibuye khona.
Ngikela kuma ngamabhawuza iproblem elalifesa amabhawuza yipi njalo sokule change nxa sesikhaleke iJojo tank.
Hayi lapha sifuna kube le change enkulu kakhulu. Thank you for that question. Lapha kungabi le Jojo tank la with a problem yokuthi sasirely ukuthi ibhounds yakho enganthiwa is not all that reliable. I want to say call it as it is. It wasn't all that reliable. Sasa abantu belayinile khona ingabuli. Abantu sibadismiss around 9 o'clock. Hayi sorry kabasabuyi njengoba liyazibonela lana ababuyeli base bebuyela. But since ule Jojo, hayi at least siyabe silamanzi. Siyabe silamanzi la kezo njengobona kathesi. Abantu bathethe lapha. Sekungani so bathe bethethe lapha abasileleyo yibo labo babona sebezuza futhi ukuthi iyasikwana ngqe ngaza ngithi kule supply se over hayi isikwana ngqe ngathesi ngenxa yani yeJojo tank. So hayi really siyabonga ama donors kakhulu into abayenzayo.
Mina ngingunabusi bangazi ngothi ngingunabusi ukwanele bhango ngihlala khona apha nje ngiyisakhamizi esengwalongwalo ePumula South. Mina lapha engingakutsho iproblem yamanzi bese le problem sibile enkulu kakhulu njengoba beyithintile iproblem yethu. Kodwa ku problem ekhona ethintile ubaba. Nizathanda ukuthi okuqaliseni ngingalibali ngisho ngiqala ukuthi ngigezelele ngokuthi amanzi nxa siwathola izindlu zona eziyi83 azibalileyo ziba yi83 households then sibe sesithi siba lamaloja amaloja abe esikwana sisithe ngxenye abanye babe yi3 or 4 okokuthi inamba yethu yabingani ithe thuthu mbijana khonapha kodwa still sibalansa ngayona leyo then isystem leyi esesiyisebenzisa okwakhathesi siqale sabona kungcono ukuthi sisebenzise ibhuku into leyi siqalise bese le problem enkulu okokuthi nxa kubuya ibhawuzi wonke umuntu uyazibonela la kulabantu abadala ade bevele belokho bengawathola amanzi ngoba thina vele sile problem yamanzi from February asikathola amanzi la. So kulabantu abadala ade belokho bevele bengawathola amanzi sasesithi ukuthi sibe le system yokuthi sifake ibhuku sibhale ama numbers wonke sashare ngesection yethu abanye bangale thina singapha esifakelwe ibhawuza leli sesishayile kunjalo sesifake ngama numbers sasesithi sikhe ngama numbers saqala sibili sisika amabhakede 10 sibona ukuthi vele awasenzi lutho ayashota amanzi sasesithi ukuthi sibalansise nge6 i6 sithe sisebenza ngayo ngesystem le yeJojo efakiweyo iorganization le anti lani mbona liyayazi organization le efakileyo isisebenzele sibili kakhulu ngoba okukhona ngesystem le siyathela iJojo bengathela iJojo bafake izindlu ababe bezithelile lelo langa zingaphela siya continue ngenamba kukanti nxa ngibale ukuthi ekucineni lapha nasiqalisa ngo30 siyadonsa 30-31 sesiyabona ukuthi kuminga nxa libuya futhi kusasa lifika lithela sesicontinue ngenamba yona la siyefika ekucineni ngenamba yethu siphinde siqalise futhi back iyo indlela esiyenzayo sithatha amabhakede angu6 kodwa noma sithatha amabhakede angu6 bakithi sicela ukuthi labo abasilokhuzayo sikhumbule ukuthi awasenela amanzi lawo ukusiphuthisa ngenamba singathela amaJojo njalo kuyasiphuthisa angaba ngu2 amaJojo akhona owenda half kodwa awaseneli sicela ukuthi ngamanzi lawa angezelelwa ngoba ezinye ezindlini abanye sihlezi siyi7 sithethe amabhakede angu6 awasisi ndawo siyafuna ukungena etoilet siyafuna ukugeza siyafuna ukuwatsha silesifiso sokuthi ngakuyangezelela but isystem leyi isuke yasenzela kodwa kwabalula kakhulu asiyisoli sibili very perfect just funti ngakuyangezelelwa inamba yokuthi amaJojo athela ngaki amabhawuza athela kangaki lathi sibe sesitonga amabhawukede 2 phezulu kumbe 3 ukwenzela ukuthi endlini sikwane kuhle.
So le i-service section yenu kuphela kumbe le share ama section angakabi la maJojo tank?
Hayi leyi ilokhuza isection yethu engwalongwalo la isevisa kuphela thina zona ezizindlu eziyi200 isevisa khona apho kuphela laba abanye abangale bathelelwa phansi bona ngingazi system yabo abayisebenzisayo kodwa iJojo ayelile number elithelelayo kuphela lidlulisa lezi nsuku kungcono ngoba lesibhorane ngathi silungisiwe siyakhe esibhoraneni sibili kodwa singekho isibhorane besisikhe egangeni khona kodwa lokho kube lesibhorane leJojo leli ungani kulula kimi vele kulula kakhulu iproblem angana ngiyiboni lezi nsuku ngoba kuyabalance
sizakhumala bebalisa ukuthi ngolesikhathi abantu bebebhadalisa khona ukuthi ukhamanzi esibhoraneni singakwazi ukuthi ngabe kuliqiniso
isibhorane sathi ukukhupha imali yakhutshwa but ayisikho ngingazi but mina ngokubona kwami ayisikuthi abantu bayabhadalisa abantu singazi kumbe kuyabe kungumhlaba wathi I don't know but okuyabe kukhona kuyathiwa sizadinga umuntu isibhorane sesifile. Sicela ukuthi simnikeni okuncane kumbe sibaphekele abantu laba bezosilungisela ngoba i-City Council yona ile line nxa izibhorane zingavanti iyabe ile line lingareport ayibuyi. Bese bedinga abantu ukuthi sicela abantu libuye lizosilungisela. Yikho sokuthiwa zakhamizi yenzani khuphanini ngamapondo ukuthi senzeni sikhavisa abantwana basilungisela isibhorane. Abanye bathi kubhadalisa but kuyabe ngasikho kubhadalisa sathi. Ukuthi silungiselwe masinya isibhorane siqhubeke sisebenza.
You've heard for yourselves from Pumula South residents speaking on the water kiosk project that the Bulawayo City Council has recently implemented. The kiosk supplies residents with clean water. The residents say that at least on a daily basis they get to access about 120 liters of water, and hopefully this system will help other residents in other areas such as Magwegwe and Country Park who are also facing similar water challenges. Until next time, my name is Lesley. Let's meet again in yet another edition of On the Pulse.